Welcome to Lesson 13, Segment 3. In this section, we're going to work on trimming with a precision editor. And we're going to look specifically at the third and fourth clips in our movie. So I'm going to scrub over to the third clip where the subject is working with the glass and she brings it over and then she sets it down. I want you to pay specific attention to the end of this clip. As I scrub over, she sits down and then right at the very end she makes contact with the camera. She makes eye contact. We want to get rid of that. We don't want our subject looking directly at the camera. Okay? We also, if I continue scrubbing over, I see a long segment with these tools showing before she actually picks up the tweezers and goes back to her work. So we're going to change this by clicking on the segment with the tweezers and going to Precision Editor. From the Precision Editor, I'm going to move my pointer on this gray bar in the middle. That will show me the clips I'm working with. The clip above it is called the incoming clip. And you can see the part that is highlighted or the part that is light, that is the part that is being displayed. Anything that is grayed out, that does not display in the segment. Same thing with the clip below. The segment that is grayed out does not display, but when I get to the segment that is light, it does display on screen. So the first thing we said we wanted to do was we wanted to get away from her looking at the camera. So right there, before she turns her head to look at the camera, maybe right back here, I'm going to go back just a hair, and I'm going to click my mouse, and that will move my line over. So if I come back to this bar and I look at the Precision Editor, now I can see that my segment ends right there before she looks at the camera. On this bottom clip, I want to get to the point where her hand reaches for those tweezers quicker than it does right now. So I'm going to move back just till her hand goes off screen, and then I'm going to move down here and I'm going to click my mouse. That changes my outgoing segment. So again, if I move my pointer to this gray bar, the incoming segment is highlighted. At the blue line, it switches, and then I see my outgoing segment where she reaches for the tweezers and then it moves back to her work. This tool is called the Precision Editor. When I'm done, I just click Done, and now I can watch it in my video. I'm going to go back to clip 3, hit my space bar, and I see she comes over, she sits down, reaches for the tweezers, grabs the tweezers, and goes back to her work. Much nicer.